MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Center fielder Ronald Ackerman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Moreland coasts under it. One down. Striding in, Tyler Naquin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in OT?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there, one away. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Cespedes is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Ryan Healy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back at the track. Gone! Stepping into the box, Cisco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To Cabrera for 1. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto on the move. And they can't run it down.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. So stepping in, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Naquin going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Cisco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Reyes is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Dahl. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Donaldson.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So digging in now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Dahl makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard liner towards short, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Number 55.
Digging in once again, Cisco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. David Wright will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
David Wright.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Dribbled down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe Kelly. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Troy.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ball's in pursuit. 1 down.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Ronald
center fielder,
Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Cabrera for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Mets. Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And there's ball 2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that time. Donnie Hart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Dahl rounds third and is striding for home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Donaldson is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Miguel Castro.
Soler.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York, number 65, Robert Gesellman.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. He's set and the pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. So stepping in, Cisco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that'll get through into right. As he comes up in the clutch, it's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power. But the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Josh Edgen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box.
First baseman number 5, David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a high pop-up. Healy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Maikel Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. From deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Ronald Ackerman.
Leading
And we
off
are
tonight
set
for Baltimore, center fielder Ronald Ackerman.
Ground ball right side. Taken there by Cabrera. No problem here. One away. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Conforto has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Right back to work as the shortstop. Jose Reyes digs in.
Leading off for the Mets, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Price. And there goes Reyes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Now Price is 1-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Into the box, Ryan Healy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
That's easier said than done.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
7, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. In is Jorge Soler. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Right fielder, Jorge.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Settling in now, Michael Franco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a looper to left. Mancini posts under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, David Price. 9-1-2 due up.
David Price.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and a rare throwing error there for David Wright.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Cespedes. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
David.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So striding forward now, Steven Matz. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. High pop-up. Price just to the left of the mound. But it's the 3rd baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Shortstop, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1. Price pauses. Here's the 1-0. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Healy.
Line toward right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody... A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Alfaro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, David Price. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto coming on. And this is hauled in on. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ronald.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
That's in there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Scorched to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Soler. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner to center field. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, David Wright. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. And the pitch. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
d'Arnaud.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And this will get to the wall now out beyond the 385 sign. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now batting, Steven Matz. He popped out in his first trip. Price pauses. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Daniel Murphy.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there. 1-0. For Murphy. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. That's inside. 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Murphy is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hansel Robles takes the ball. Here as he'll enter with the run.
47, Hansel Robles.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
The batter,
Ready once again, David Price. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now 0-2. And he misses there 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ronald Ackerman. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. And that misses 1-1. For Reyes, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
The center fielder number.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Ackerman is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now the relay home, and he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Giancarlo Stanton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Hard on the ground toward short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Zach Duke takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2.
Number 29, Zach Duke.
Out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. He's got it to Cabrera for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, David Wright. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, David.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting,
Brad Brock
catcher
will come on out of the looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Duke. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Now the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A.J. Ramos will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
A.J. Ramos.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Line hard into left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Brad Brock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Center fielder.
Jeurys Familia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
27.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, my fault.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He was a double play victim last time around. high in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 7, shortstop. Jose
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Murphy onto the grass. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alfaro waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No one out with a runner at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The pitcher,
digging in for his
35.
second at bat, Brad Brock. He singled his last time up. Jerry Blevins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. And oh, it ties up Reyes. Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with 1 gone.
Ronald.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ronald Ackerman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto.
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Michael Conforto.
Up high in the air. Calling for it, Donaldson. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Adam Rosales reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Rosales becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For the victorious Orioles, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.